All right, so now to
Okay.
continue.
Is it filming?
It's filming. So the second part. So we talked a little bit about editorial, and then you also recently did a 50-state tour, a tour through all 50 states.
Yeah.
Including
Including
Alaska?
any of the 50 states.
Any of the 50
That's
states.
a joke.
Wait,
Every single time
did
we...
you get the District of Columbia?
Yes.
Oh, so
Yeah.
so technically
50
sort of,
plus.
50 plus.
Yeah.
50 states
Yeah.
plus. Great. How'd that go? How'd that happen?
It was incredible. It took 4 months. We bought a van, and it was me and my videographer and editor friend who lives in Philadelphia, and my brother was a driver. So, yeah, we hit all 50 states, collected stories in every state, and also had story sharing events in every state. Or not every state, I'm sorry, but along the way. So, probably in about half the states we had an event where we just shared stories on the website and you know, spread the good word about I'm from Driftwood. But it was just an incredible experience itself, just driving around the country and meeting all these people. And we never, I think for the 4 months we stayed in a hotel 7 times. So every other night, yeah, we stayed with, like, people open up their homes for us. A lot of P-Flag parents.
Oh, P-Flag.
Yeah,
Everyone's favorite part of the Pride Parade. They also have homes you can stay in if you're collecting stories.
Yeah. And yeah, we had 2 volunteers back here in New York who helped us find places to stay, and helped us find places, like different venues for our events. So it was just such a difficult but incredible experience. Every single day it was just an emotional roller coaster, basically. So, but all for good reasons.
And did you get any famous stories? Any people like influence or clapped?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say Alan Cumming, but we didn't get his on the story tour. We have his story, but we didn't get it then. But we I guess a medal, like an accomplishment. You know, like in some games, you get like you complete them all and you get a badge. Yeah, so I think we would get the mayor badge because we got all the openly gay mayors. Yeah,
which are
oh god, it's Anise Parker, mayor of Houston; Sam Adams, mayor of Portland; Jim Gray, mayor of Lexington, Kentucky; and I think that's, I'm scared to say, I think that's all the mayors, but I think it's all the mayors. But then there was also, at the time, he was elected to the House of Representatives, but at the time he was mayor of Providence, Rhode Island, David Cicilline. Okay. But now he was already elected, but it was like the lame duck session. So yeah. So we got his also. So yeah, and it was good. Mayor Parker, it was a funny story. We asked to get her story at the beginning because we started in Texas, and she respectfully declined. And so then at the end of the story, since we started in Texas, we also ended in Texas. So at the end, we had collected all the other stories from the other mayors, and you know, we reached back out to her and said, you know, you don't want to be the only mayor who said no to us. And I want my badge. I want my mayor badge. And so she's like, okay, all right, we'll do it. And on 3 different occasions, she checked back with us saying, I just want to make clear that this is a personal story, and you don't want to hear anything about the election or about politics. And I said, yes, I in fact, I don't want to hear about the election or politics. So she ended up sharing this really great story. It was very personal, and it was very, I could tell that she was happy to share it, even though later, I saw her about 1.5 years later in Philadelphia. She said that she got a little flack from it, I think because it was only personal, and there was no political spin for it, and it was, you know, but that's what we are, so.
It's unfortunate, but oh well.
Yeah.
And what about the future? What's next for I'm from Driftwood? You have a book?
Yeah, I have a book, and the book is $15, but you can save $12 if you buy it for $3 as an ebook. So do that, and that way I don't have to go to the post office and mail you a book. Or buy a book if you don't have an e-reader, and I will happily go to the post office for you. But yes, it's 51 stories from the site. What I thought were the best stories organized into different chapters. There's like a first crush section, coming out or coming of age, family issues, society. That's right. Oh, you did Edmond, I think it was.
Yeah.
You're from?
I'm from Tulsa.
Tulsa, okay.
Which spells a slut
and there's in Colby here. It's like Colby, the Big Shoe Diaries. Yeah,
it's the Big Shoe. Kansas. This is actually a Big Shoe Diaries book. Basically, anyone who reads the blog should buy this book.
Oh, and there's the Glasgow one that we talked about.
Oh, right, Glasgow, Kentucky.
Yep.
We'll put a link for it on the blog so you can find it.
Cool. So also what else we have coming up is our ambassador program. Right now, 99.5% of the stories on the Story Listener. We do have one or two other people who have collected a story for us, but in order to expand that and to continue collecting stories from all over the country, because we don't want to open it up to webcams yet, because we want to have some sort of quality control.
Sure.
And also we have a specific ask to make it a story, and some people kind of use it as an opportunity to rant or just talk for 10 minutes about something, and that's not what we're going for. So we always want to have a story listener there to kind of help guide along the story. So we're going to have our 50 state ambassador program is finding and training storytellers, story collectors, and partnering them up with videographers and editors in all 50 states to help us collect stories, since one 50 state story tour was enough for me. It is wonderful as it was, but I kind of want to open it up and have other people be part of the experience.
Okay. Outstanding. Well, this is Nathan Manske I'm from Driftwood, and Karl Marxxx from the Big Shoe Diaries. Thanks for watching, and check out more information on the blog.
Thanks.
Bye.